of us remember Mallam Shamun. He is the Islamic numerologist and spiritualist that has become more than just renowned. Many times we have announced that Mallam Shamun would be in the house. We tried to get him several times. Today we have him in the studio. He has made a lot of predictions that have all come to pass. My brother, my sister, he's a respected Islamic scholar, spiritualist, and hacker and numerologist. He has the answer to so many different spiritual questions. My brother, my sister, and he is a master dream interpreter. Sometimes before you even tell him your dream, he tells you what you dreamt about and what time that dream came to you, what you were wearing when you were dreaming. My brother, my sister, Mallam Shamun Jibril is in the house, and we are going to have a very beautiful conversation. Oh my God. Mallam Shamun, how are you doing?
I'm good, Black Raster.
I'm happy to have you again, and thank you so much for joining us on 3FM 92.7 in Living Stereo, your urban lifestyle radio. Welcome one more time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Yes, I'm happy to have you. Now, take us through your upbringing. Take us through your upbringing. Where were you born and to which parents?
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا الإسلام وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله اللهم صل على سيد الأمين ورسول الثقلين وعلى آل المشرفين الطاهرين وأصحاب المتواضعين التابعين وأمة خير الأمة العالمين. Our viewers cut across the globe and our listeners wherever you are, we are greeting you as usual, or we are greeting you good afternoon or good evening or good morning because of the difference of the latitude and the longitude. Black Raster.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So where were you born and when?
Thank you very much for this opportunity, Black Raster, and then the very good job you are doing for the nation. I thank you so much. I'm a Baku born, and I'm a son of Mallam Sufu, one of the powerful spiritual, who is more spiritual than powerful than me. Yes.
Mallam Sufu?
Yes, from Baku.
Wow.
Yes, and they call him Ustaz Al-Akbar.
Wow.
Yes, Ustaz Jibril.
So what was your upbringing like? Were you going to school? Did you like school? Did you not like school? What was it? Was it a rich family? Were you eating every day, 3 times a day? What was it like?
Everything was normal. Everything was normal. Basically, everything was normal. And then my education, everything was normal. Absolutely normal. And then because by that time, my father, I was 9 years when he was late, when he died. But all my passion was in football. You can see that as I'm here, I'm in Negesi.
Yes.
So all the Quran, the one that I memorized, off-headed, the other time I came to the station,
yes,
you interviewed me and then you tested my Quranic capability.
Yes.
Where you played Surah. Can you remember what you played?
Yes.
Who's Surah?
I think it was Yasin or so.
That's right. Yes, exactly. So, and amongst other things, so I'm very happy with the family. It's a very smooth family, not even in Ghana, across the globe, within the sub-region.
Who was your favorite footballer at the time when you wanted to be a footballer?
Then that's Thomas Muller then.
Thomas Muller.
Not this one. Not this one.
The then Thomas Muller.
The then Thomas Muller, the father.
The father.
Yes.
You liked him?
Yes.
Germany, right?
Yes, Germany.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So was there a time you were called Thomas Muller?
Yeah, they were calling me.
This is 3FM.
Mallam Shamun is my guest. But when did the gift come to you that you could interpret dreams? You were able to tell people?
This is the 3rd time of asking me this question.
Yes.
Perfectly. It came from the school when I was in training college, and everything miraculous. So I had no any option than to leave the school.
How did it come? Was it through a dream? Were you sleeping? Was it dwarfs who took you into the bush or what?
No. It came through the dream, and then the thing was manifesting itself physically.
Wow.
So because of that time I was not having any interest in the education again.
Wow.
So I had to receive the call.
Wow.
of the spirit.
What did you dream about? What was the dream about?
It was about dream of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sayyid Umar, one of the powerful disciples of Prophet Muhammad. They were telling me a lot of things, and from there I got to realize that they don't want the direction that I was taking. They want me to come and help people and heal them and do a lot of stuff.
Interesting. What did the prophet tell you when he appeared in your dream?
Yes, actually, it's funny and a very intelligent question. He just mentioned my name, Shamuna. He thought that I don't know you. You are called Shamuna, and they were all happy. Then I got up. So when I got up, I understood what he was meaning.
Wow.
Means that since he mentioned my name, you know that he's from the Guinness Book of Record. That's best human being ever. Or you don't know that?
The most popular, yeah, right.
Not popular as such. That Michael White. Or you don't know the research of Michael White.
Yes, I'm aware of what
Prophet Muhammad about. The first human being ever. So
yes, the most influential.
Most influential human being. Yes. So when he mentioned my name, it means that I'll be influential in the world.
Wow.
Not until the time that I call you to make your first, is it one of your first what do you call it, musics about Obama?
Yeah, right.
You remember?
Yes, I remember.
When I said that Obama will win the elections,
yes.
So you make Barack Obama.
That's right.
You remember?
100%. 100%. Now I'm going to ask you, when you started having these dreams, at what time did that thing come onto you that you could see somebody mention the person's name and tell the person that where he was going, he shouldn't go there, what happened to him and all that?
That's a very marvelous and intelligent question. That's after 5 years.
Wow.
Yes. The first one came like a healing. So somewhere along the line, then from that healing to the numerological context of the whole spiritual realm. So it's that time, that was one of my first things that you remember I gave you the figures of Obama winning the elections.
Yes, everything.
So that it was amongst other things, it was one of those things that I started mentioning this.
Mallam Shamun told us Obama was going to win the elections, and figures. By what margin? And the number of votes, and everything came to pass. There was a World Cup, I don't remember which World Cup it was, that he told us who would score what goal and at what time, which country would win and which country would lose. He told us. Then we were on Hits FM, and many people from that time have been asking him, why don't you bring Mallam Shamun on the show now? So today, Mallam Shamun said, we have only 10 minutes left.
You brought me to Accra because of that issue.
Wow.
And then I was in Baku when Obama was coming, and I said that after that he will come and meet you, and then there will be a lot of sabotage. But in the end, you met him. You remember?
Yes. I mean, it was on radio, so a lot of people heard it and all that. Now I'm going to ask you this. Now you are from Boko, right?
Yes.
You were born in Boko.
Yes.
Boko is in crisis.
Yes.
I mean, with all these powers that have been bestowed on you, why is it that you are unable to bring peace? Are you able to do that? Or is it beyond you? What is the problem in Boko?
Thank you so much. Actually, Black Raster, when you know fiscally, it's about the chieftaincy issue between the Mampusis and then the Kusasis.
Yes.
Approximately for almost 54 years, if I'm not mistaken. Because the crisis is 9 years older than me. Yeah. So approximately 54 years. So we did a lot, and we are still doing it. And thank God and hallelujah, Mama is coming. The effort is bringing. We know that things are going to be in order.
Right.
So as I told you, the thing takes more spiritual dimension, 70% spiritual dimension, and then the fiscal is only 30%.
Wow.
Surprisingly. So we are calling on Mama and the government, Asantine and the rest. They are doing their best, but the way they are able to mobilize, to organize, to team, a physical team to handle the issue, they should take the serious aspect of the spiritual aspect.
What's the spiritual aspect? Tell me. Is there a demon in Boko?
A lot of things.
Hey.
And I'm going to slap you with a series of reasons.
Wow. Slap me. Wow.
This is 3FM.
In the first place, Black Raster, I'm a native. Both the Kusasis and the Mampusis, they are my friends.
Yes.
So we are the neutral, we are within, we are in the middle. So we are calling for the peace. And God willing, Boku is going to have peace.
Amen.
Black Raster, you remember some time ago I told you certain areas in Boku that in the afternoon you can't go there.
Wow. Because there are demons there.
Demons.
Wow. Which are those areas?
One area is on the way going to Kankamori. I know
Kankamori.
Boku people are listening.
Yes, they are.
Even, have you ever gone to Boku?
Yes, I've been there before, twice.
Where?
Well, I went to Boku. I went there to perform at a community center.
Exactly. So from the community center, when you go inside there, you go and meet the place that I'm talking of. Behind this thing. But when you go from the mobile to you go down, you see. When you go from Karama, you also see. Up to now, there is that point. Anyone cannot go there in the afternoon.
If you go in the afternoon, what happens?
You yourself cannot even go. You can't go.
Will they beat you or you fall on the way?
Yes, you fall on the way. Accident, sickness. Surprisingly, sometimes you can even have a slap.
Wow, demons can slap you.
Demons. And in the night, we have what you call Mayanka.
Mayanka.
Yes.
Is that a butcher?
Yes, on the way going to Ayerga, majority leader's house. And Hassan Ayerga too. My friend, my very good friend,
Yes.
Hassan. Yes.
APC. Yes.
Yes, on the way going there, you ask them, they are listening to us.
We have butchers standing, the spiritual butchers.
Yes, spiritual butchers.
And they kill people.
Yes.
Wow.
And there are certain demarcations in Boku, as I'm talking to you, Black Raster. You can go and get the architects from China, from Japan, from US, from London, and also all the so-called architects of the world. The competent one. They are too small to make a building in that place. Up to now, it is in the center of Boku.
Boku? Which area is that?
One is my area, Sabon Zango.
Sabon Zango.
On the way to the late Imam, the late Chief Imam of Boku, may he rest in peace, Sheikh Muntala Imam.
You can't build there.
Go and build it. Is there? But I know that they are there. When I finish, you let them call. The Boku people will call.
Wow.
They should be the first callers. Up to now, the place is there. More than 120 years.
Nobody can build
Go
anything.
and build it and call all the architects.
This
We're
is
inviting them to go to Boku
3FM.
and do it.
Nobody can build there. If you build there, what happens?
When you are going to build, you can't even start. Even when you start, the next day you see everything down.
I see. Sabon Zongo.
Sabon Zango, on the way to Muntala Imams, that's allegedly Muntala Imams, on the way to Muntala Imams, opposite to Muntala Imam.
So these demons, are they the cause of the...
That's one. That's why I'm slapping with a series of reasons.
Okay, we have just 5 minutes left.
Yes.
5 minutes left. We didn't start early.
Oh, okay. Then they are numerous. So let's end it there.
Okay.
You don't understand it?
I understand, yes.
So they are numerous. I can't count it. And in the fight too, you can see that they will be shooting. And the military will come with their hamokers. They will not see anyone. In the afternoon.
You hear guns blazing, shooting.
Yes.
And yet you will not see anybody shooting.
Yes, you can testify from the militaries from Boku.
In Boku?
Yes, in Boku.
The military will go there, they will hear bullets firing.
Yes.
Yet they will not see anybody.
No, anybody. And then sometimes, if they are likely to see the person, they will be shooting the person, and the person also shooting the opponent. Because he is seeing that this thing as his tools is having nothing to do with bullet. Spiritual bulletproof, which is more powerful than the physical jacket.
Why is Boku like that? Why is there why are there so many demons in Boku?
It's by nature.
Okay.
It's by nature.
They love Boku, so they are there.
So it's a spiritual town.
How can we bring peace to Boku?
The peace is that the steps that Mama is taking, President Mama is taking, is a very good move.
Yes.
But I should couple it with spirit, an association of spiritualists. to look into the issue, like the way he forwarded Asantini and others, defense minister, interior and all. They should also get interior spiritual minister, defense spiritual minister. They should sit down, aggregation of numerologists, aggregation of spiritualists.
Which spiritualists would you suggest, apart from yourself?
I'm not calling for myself, but I'm just alerting the president.
Yes.
He must be applauded of the steps he's taking. But I'm just, when I see them going to Boku Water, I'm just laughing. I know that
Nothing will happen.
No, nothing will happen. Because I talk of this one, I talk about the crisis 3 months before it happened.
Yes. So how can they solve it?
They can solve it. If, you know that the Baku crisis is like a body itching.
Yes.
When you take an ointment and rub it,
Yes.
and you did not take the inside one that will kill the germs,
It will only cool it for some time,
cool it for some time,
and it will come back.
yeah.
You are treating symptoms and not the real sickness.
Yeah.
What is the solution to the real sickness?
The solution to the real sickness is to get the spiritual team to handle the issue. Then
Who should be part of the spiritual team? Do you have any names?
Actually, for now, because my mind didn't twin to that, it's only a suggestion I'm giving. But there are a lot of spiritualists in the countries, from both religion and outside the religion, from both the Christianity and the Islamic religion. We have them. I'm not talking of myself. Me, I'm a numerologist. So it's only that I'll hug them and tell them they do have do this, do that. Only that. That's the only thing.
You show them the directions.
Yeah, the directions and then the way and then they should carry on this thing. But when I see the president and Asantini doing what they are doing, then I'm laughing. Because I told Nanado personally and Captain Koda, you are too small to handle this issue if we did not handle it spiritually. And they refuse. As for Mama, I know that he'll take it as a lesson, and I know that he'll listen to what we are saying.
Okay.
With that one, they will just, you see.
Okay.
Before, 1 month before the listen, witches came out and said that they are going to strike the town. And the videos are there.
Yes.
So if they say that they are going to strike and then the town is being struck, can you solve it physically?
No, physical problems cannot be solved with spiritual problems cannot be solved with spiritual answers.
Yeah, that's right.
Physical answers.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I mean, let's move away from the Boku thing. I mean, you've told us how we can sort that out.
Yeah.
Does it involve sacrifices?
A lot.
Which animals and what time?
It depends on the team. When they organize the team, and then with our consultations, we are hackers. So if they organize what they are going to do, then we'll be giving them.
I saw you slaughtering a duck. Somebody brought you a duck and all that on Facebook. What was that for?
That one is for something else.
Ah, for something else.
Yes, it's for something else.
I saw a duck.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a duck.
Yeah, no, it's a sheep, a duck, a cow, a turkey, flamingo, a cock, a guinea fowl, and what do you call it? And that's all. There are 9.
You slaughtered all of them
simultaneously.
For what?
For a certain sacrifice.
Certain sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mallam Shamun, Ghana, is Ghana going for the World Cup? Will Ghana do well?
I told Ghana, we did a sacrifice with you some time ago. You forgotten?
Yes, I remember.
I remember. And I asked them to come and complete. They didn't come. So they have to do the sacrifice. When they do the sacrifice, they'll perform.
The Black Stars?
Yes.
What sacrifice are they supposed to do?
And the sacrifice, I'll tell you.
Okay.
If they come. Yes.
Until they do that, they will not win any games.
I'm not going to say it. But I told them immediately after the World Cup. There are certain things I'm seeing and people are taking it as a joke. So you Black Raster personally know me. You are also a spiritualist. Are you not?
I am.
Yes. You know what? So, I told Blaster to come and do the sacrifice.
This is 3FM.
And the thing hunted them. This Boku crisis, I told them before. They refused. The thing spark. Tinubu of Nigeria. Governors came to me. I told them that he will win the election, but they have to do the sacrifice. He refused. And then what is happening in Nigeria? I told Nanado and MPP on Metro TV, come and do the sacrifice. They refused. What happened? So I'm calling on the government also to come and do the sacrifice for the smooth administration.
Okay.
You saw it on my Facebook.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Well, Well, I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show, Mallam Shamun. But if you have any other thing in just about 30 seconds to tell the people of Ghana, go ahead.
So, in summary, what I want, I'm praying for the president, the moves. When I came ahead of the good things that he's going to do, this is going to, God should protect him and do a lot of things for us in the nation, and most especially about the Boko crisis. He should also focus his attention on both the physical and the spiritual side, so that we can get a humble and very soft resource.
Paul Adumatri is a very good friend of yours, right?
Yes.
Would he be arrested or would he not be arrested? Do you know?
Actually, unless I do the calculation, because I don't know physically, I don't know what it is. So when I go in the realm, when I do that one, I'll look at it. But I'm appealing to Madame Lodina. She once gave me a book.
Yeah.
Her book. Personally, she gave it to me. The name of the book is Touching Lives. Have you ever seen it?
Yes, sure.
You've seen it?
Yes, I have.
There are a lot of things there. She did a lot. So I'm appealing to her to do the part 2 of the book.
Okay.
And then my humble sacrifice is that we are having 6,500 and something with the OS in Boku now, because as a result of the